Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 27 of Minifigure of the Week, and in this week's episode we are going to be talking about the Clone Cadet minifigure. Now some of you may be wondering where this minifigure came from, and that is because this is from a gift with purchase. This was never just available on store shelves, but I did manage to get the gift with purchase when I did acquire some of the May the 4th sets, so I did feel like that I should do this character for Minifigure of the Week sooner rather than later. So without further wait, let's go ahead and dive right in. As always, two quick things before we begin. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video to help us reach our goal of 100 subscribers. And then as usual, all information gathered in this video is from Brick Economy. This is a great website to check out if you want to know the value of your set or minifig now, or how much it could be worth in the future. So taking a look at the Cadet here, we have the nice torso printing with the black belt. We have arm printing on both sides with the symbol. These are dual molded legs, which is very nice. Each clone actually had a different blaster in the gift with purchase. And then we have the normal clone face that they've been using here for a while. And then the new, I guess, clone hair, which is the same hairstyle that's on Jango Fett, so I guess they're trying to make it where that's sort of a universal thing throughout all the clone troopers. But overall, this is a very, very nice minifigure. So the name of our minifigure is the Clone Cadet. It was in one set that released this year in 2025, and it is a gift with purchase, so it will most likely never show up again. And then value-wise for this minifigure, all I could find was the current value of it, which is $14.89. There was no percentages and stuff, but I can assume that it will definitely increase in price further and further as the years go. However, it will not be as bad since there were 3 of them in this set, not just 1. And then here we do have the picture of the most recent gift with purchase that did include 3 of these Clone Cadets. This was out during the May the 4th sale, and it was also included during August. They added it in for a bit, but I don't really know. But overall, it was a pretty nice build and pretty nice minifigures, as you'll see. And if you want an in-depth review of the whole set, you can check that out on my channel. So the name of our set is the Camino Training Facility. It had 190 pieces, released this year, 2025. It was a gift with purchase, and it had 3 of the Clone Cadets. So accuracy-wise with this minifigure, just like last week with Andor, I couldn't really find a good picture. But for those of you who've watched Star Wars, you know what this looks like, and this minifigure is pretty much flawless. Well, not pretty much, it is. It has arm printing, it has the dual molded legs. That's just really nice. This is actually one of the very few LEGO Star Wars minifigures we've gotten in a while that have dual molded legs. I mean, everything's just perfect. I think the hair piece might, a different hair piece might work. But apart from that, this thing is, spot on, flawless. I don't think LEGO could do any better here. I mean, they definitely probably could do worse. Since this is a gift with purchase, they could obviously make this in another set worse. But as far as this one goes, this is probably the best version we will ever get out of LEGO. So rating-wise for this minifigure, it deserves a 10 out of 10. I mean, it is completely flawless. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's just spot on, perfect. It has dual molded legs, arm printing, everything as a LEGO Star Wars fan you could want in a minifigure, it has. Well, folks, that is it for episode 27 of Minifigure of the Week. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Clone Cadet. This is probably one of the my favorite minifigures out of the ones that I own. This is definitely a cool clone trooper, and it is kind of neat that we do have this one, and we can say that we have the really cool clone trooper, and it's not in the standard clone armor. But it was definitely a very nice gift with purchase. The builds were nice, and the fact that we got 3 of these guys is just awesome. But as I said, that is it for the episode. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you tune in for the next one.